many minutes?
Very few.
But you offered me a kiss. Why?
Such a foolish reason, I'm afraid. I just wanted to kiss you.
But it didn't really last long. She's getting older. You suck. We wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like me, but you better lay down, 'cause it's your turn now. Wasting your time with excuses and lies.
Now what's on your nasty old mind?
So how should I begin this? I guess it started when you were with him, and how he never even took you out to dance. But did he fuck with any rhythm? And now he's playing with your head. But did he ever make you come? And did he ever make you cry? Do the wires in your mind get sewn together, rubbed and severed by the heat? And you don't know how long I can stare into your picture and wish that it was me. I guess it's different 'cause you love him, but I've got an interactive, sick and twisted imagination, and that's gotta count for something.
We wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like me, but you better lay down, 'cause it's your turn now. Wasting your time with excuses and lies. Get your face between my thighs.
Dreamt of standing in your doorstep, licking sweat off of your forehead, with your finger in my mouth, and the sound when leather jackets hit the ground. You should hear when you're not around, when it's just us horny poets who can't wait to write it down. Swear we were only being honest. Do you like these little sonnets? 'Cause I wrote them just for you. How quickly they turn sour, so be careful who you screw. And never call. And I'm starting to suspect you don't intend to do anything you say at all.
We wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like me, but you better lay down, 'cause it's your turn now. Wasting your time with excuses and lies.
Now what's on your nasty old mind?
By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. By yourself, sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind.
Here she comes walking down the street, Maddie Klein and her fabulous loving machine. In the place where I used to be, he almost looks like a human being. And here she comes walking down the street, Maddie Klein sure loves her little loving machine. But sometimes he holds her hand too tight. Ooh, but that's alright, 'cause he'll never leave. No, he'll never leave. But will he ever pull her hair like she likes? No, but that's alright. Maddie Klein and her fabulous loving machine. And there they go, walking up the street. She'll take him home, shut him down, then she'll go to sleep. And that's just the way that it's got to be. She can't get him wet or he'll overheat. And who really cares about a little rust? If Maddie Klein's got herself a little boy she can trust. Sometimes she misses the flesh and bone, but they only want to screw her and leave her alone. But he'll never leave. No, he'll never her that I was writing songs about you. That I was bad-mouthing your name in some shitty bar somewhere. You know how I love these biased, one-sided conversations. So let's discuss the who's, the whys, the whens, the hows, the wheres. But who really cares if it was all in my mind? If it was all in my mind to begin with. If it was all in my mind. If it was all in my mind to begin with. And I remember her bent over and knowing that it was the last time. You know the end is near, but she only lets you fuck out there. When she finally came, even though she faked it, it was much appreciated. At least she had the decency to try to make Louise, she just wasn't thinking when she climbed into his bed. She only wanted to lie beside him. To hell with his best friend. She woke him up and she whispered, but the answer wasn't good. Whatever made you think I would ever love you, even if I could. Louise, you can't be anybody's friend. I love you till I'm dead. Not even if she likes the way you dance. Louise never heard about puppy love, 'cause they don't know that term in France. She came from across the country just to stare into her phone. She came to the same apartment. She only wanted to be left alone. And she could catch anybody's attention, but it never won her friends. And love could kick you out on the streets, but it never paid your rent. You can't be anybody's friend. I love you till I'm dead. Not even if she likes the way you dance. Louise never heard about puppy love, 'cause they don't know that term in France. She said, how could you joke at a time like this? I know why, 'cause this is what you wanted all along now, isn't it? I think that all you ever really ever wanted was a reason to complain. That never stopped you before. Don't let it get in your way. Those are her words, not mine. As far as I'm concerned, we could have had a good time. So if you walk out that door in disgust, I guess there's nothing more to discuss. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. Till those arms belong to me, and I'm not stuff in my apartment. She's never getting back. As her smell on the pillow fades, her cigarettes might stay like a Roman Colosseum, a dry and worthless monument to our love. Ooh, I still have your lighter. Ooh, I still have your book. Ooh, I still have everything you brought, but you never took. You know where to find me, and I know where to look.
I'm not a cook.
Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours.
And I don't really know if she knows or not, but I left some things in her jewelry box, and she's wearing out my rings, taking the compliments meant for me. And although I think I'll miss them, at least there's proof of my existence. A captive little soldier on her fingers, deep behind enemy lines. Ooh, I still have your lighter. Ooh, I still have your book. Ooh, I still have everything you brought, but you never took. You know where to find me, and I know where to look.
I'm not a cook.
Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it.
My copy of Gravity's Rainbow that you probably didn't read. And how about my Laura Nyro record she probably threw away when she moved? And how about the half a box of lentils from when I cooked her food that she probably didn't use? I want to dedicate this jam to all those things I left behind in girls' apartments and various domiciles over the years. Sometimes you gotta leave in a hurry, man, what can I say? Except I didn't forget about any of it. I'm taking it all back.
Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it. Really take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, take it what's not yours, that's it.
It's funny how you could find yourself alone, someone else in an ideal situation, without a shred of good intentions between you, much less a decent explanation. I couldn't tell you why she summoned me. Sometimes you get lucky, you think that you were someone else. I can't remember what she said. Was she trying to tell me something? Or talking to herself? Go upstairs, don't close the door. Why don't you give her what she's asking for? Spill the drink onto the bed. That's just between her and her friend. It made it hard to sleep till her head felt even worse. And I hope that she felt miserable when it was time to go to work. Her and her friend just did it as revenge. So any excess pain you feel isn't any consequence. But don't feel bad, cause you didn't stand a chance. You can make a hasty exit, that's how they handle it in France. Little consolation, even if you always knew it. So any nasty things I say are purely therapeutic. Go upstairs, don't close the door. Why don't you give her what she's asking for? Spill the drink
Which are his privilege. You are small. Will allow him to open doors no one chance. Don't barge on him. He'll get attention all right, but it won't be favorable. It is correct, therefore, let him know you expect him to act like a gentleman. He'll love it, think you're a lady, and in return, flatter his master.
something away when you were given head. And it's a promise and a threat to say the F word. So be careful who you screw. And I used up all this latent energy. And tell me, was everything you ever said to me just still thinking there was something in a girl's underwear that could change me? Like I was still in middle school, like a fool. Lonesome poets throwing glitter in their hair, doing somersaults